answer is I don't know whether we can recover again, but ideally we would get off to a better start, and I think everybody understands that. If Sri Lanka had taken their chances, it would have been very difficult for us to win, no matter how well Mushy played. But no, we'd like a decent start, of course. But the key thing is actually, if you can get a partnership or two that is a good size in the middle of the innings, then you're in a good position, whether you're chasing runs or setting runs. And sometimes that can be more important. You can lose some at the start, you can lose some at the end. But if you lose them in the middle, the innings tends to really go nowhere, which is why Mushfiq played absolutely amazing knock. It was one of the best one-day knocks I've ever seen, because the pressure he was under was immense, and got great support from Mithun. But hopefully we can have good partnerships in the middle again.
Coach, Tamim is unfortunately ruled out of the tournament due to injury. So that's why you need to shuffle your batting lineup for sure. So what are the options that you're thinking about?
Yeah, first of all, a really big blow to Tamim. His one-day form over the last 31 day internationals is phenomenal. The way that he's turned so many centuries around, and that's credit to him. He's really improved his one-day game. So he will be a blow, definitely. But we've got a couple of guys that, waiting in the wings, who are desperate for an opportunity, a chance to show what they can do. The likes of Mominal, and we've got Shanto, and Ariful can bat. So we've got just in the wings waiting to go now. Plenty of guys who want to do well, and in cricket, a door can shut for one player like Tamim and open for another. It means an opportunity for one of those guys. So I'm sure they'll be looking to try and grasp that opportunity as best they can.
Coach, the partners with the heroism of Mushfiq have won, but our bowling side has done, I can only say, a good job. So do you believe that in the next round against India, Pakistan, the good batting side there, very good batting side, our bowler are capable to continue this form?
Yeah, I think so. I think that Faiz and Marsh are very experienced bowlers now. Rubel's played a long time. Ronnie's shown some great things in the shorter format, in 20-over cricket. The spinners seem to always do well. So whilst it's tougher against those teams have got terrific batting lineups and bowling lineups. But I feel confident that we can go well. Whether we can win, who knows? But we'll certainly be trying our hardest in those games, because what a win for Bangladesh if we can beat the likes of India and Pakistan. It'd be a wonderful occasion for everybody back home in Bangladesh. Yeah, Mushfiq is, obviously is a little bit sore. He put together a wonderful performance for us, and he's a little bit sore, but he's another warrior in the team who always wants to do his best for Bangladesh cricket. Saki, just the same, he's playing, as you all know, with a finger that's requiring surgery, and as soon as the tournament ends, he'll go and get things sorted. So, whilst he's not 100%, he's doing his best for Bangladesh cricket.
One more thing. In your first press conference in Bangladesh, you told that you were a tiger. So
yeah,
it feels like your journey, like it's been 2 months. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's a really good question. I've not spent as much time in Bangladesh as I would have liked, really, because as soon as we started, the West Indies tour took up 6.5, 7 weeks. We had a 2.5-week camp, so I had a bit of time in Bangladesh then. But the more I've been there, the more I admire some of the things that go on there in Bangladesh. Like the Bangladeshi people are so hard-working. I just drive to the ground for training days, and I see the guys on the rickshaws, the ladies sweeping the streets, the people trying to sell things on the markets, and the bikes with carrying the big haulage and stuff. And life's hard there, and they're hard-working people, and it's something to admire. They do that to put food on the table for their families, and sometimes that goes amiss. What I do see is definitely a hard-working people, and people who are very happy, and I'm very pleased to be there working there, and they're a great bunch of guys. I couldn't have asked for any more from the players. And,
for more?
sorry?
Are you hungry for more?
For more, as in?
As in from the team, like success?
Oh, yes, definitely. You know, the whole idea of sport is to try and win and be successful. And I think Bangladesh is hungry, not just me. I think everybody would love to have more success. But we've got to be realistic as well. You know, the journey to be successful is going to be a hard journey. And there's some good teams out there. You know, you talked about India and Pakistan a minute ago. There's plenty of other good international teams, but you know, we've certainly got the type of people who will work hard, and if you work hard, then success can come.